The Senate confirming one more member of President Trump's cabinet on Monday, while teeing up another for a confirmation vote expected later on today. Former oil executive Chris Wright getting the Senate's stamp of approval. Several Democrats crossing the aisle to confirm him as Energy Secretary with a 59-38 vote. The Senate then voted 52-46 to advance Pam Bondi's nomination to a final vote. That is set for later this morning. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is on Capitol Hill this morning with everything we need to know. Tom, good morning to you. Also some good news for one of President Trump's most controversial picks.
That's right. Good morning from the Capitol, Markie. Look, Maine Republican Senator Susan Collins has already come out saying that she plans to vote for Director of National Intelligence nominee Tulsi Gabbard. That's ahead of a very key committee vote that's going to be happening this afternoon. Gabbard, though, not really out of the water just yet. Her nomination still faces some big questions after that hearing last week where she refused to answer if she believed former NSA contractor Edward Snowden was a traitor and a threat to national security. Snowden was charged back in 2013 for allegedly exposing government surveillance methods. Republican Senator Todd Young of Indiana, he's going to be a very key vote to watch today. He appeared unsatisfied with Gabbard's answers on Snowden, which got the attention of billionaire Elon Musk, who called him a, quote, deep state puppet for his indecision on Gabbard's nomination. Musk, though, later walked back those comments, calling Young a great ally after speaking with him over the weekend. President Trump also weighed in recently on the uncertainty of the Gabbard vote.
I think Tulsi's going to be doing okay. I'm not sure. I can't guarantee anything, but she's liked by so many people, especially people in the military and law enforcement.
So again, that committee vote's going to be very key to watch, and it kicks off right around 2:30 p.m. Eastern time right here on Capitol Hill. Markie?
And Tom Gabbard, not the only cabinet pick whose nomination faces a committee vote later today. Let's talk about RFK Jr. What are we thinking his chances of making it out of committee actually look like?
Yeah, he too faces a lot of uncertainty right now. There are going to be some key senators to keep an eye on when the Senate Finance Committee comes together later this morning, including Senator Bill Cassidy. He's a former doctor and he represents Louisiana, and he's raised some big questions about RFK's views on vaccines. Cassidy, who is, like I said, also a physician, pressed RFK Jr. during confirmation hearings last week.
Convince me that you will become the public health advocate, but not just churn old information so that there's never a conclusion, as Senator Hassan suggested, but that will become the influencer for people to believe, no, there's 1.25 million kids studied and there's no autism associated with measles.
So again, two very key votes to keep an eye on, and that first one will be on RFK Jr. in the Senate Finance Committee, and that one starts at 10 a.m. Eastern time right here on Capitol Hill. Markie?
All right, we'll be watching, Tom. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.